Yeah. So,
Telstra, you piece of shit.
welcome back to another episode of Talking Tech. I do apologise. We are 29 minutes late. I don't know if the show will run for another 5 minutes, or it will run for another 2 minutes, or run for the rest of the show. But I'll let you know, guys. Let us know in the chat if it's not running well enough. We will definitely cut it short, and we may reschedule the show until we get the issue sorted. So,
I will find you and I will kill you.
yeah.
Tonight has been the worst night for internet ever.
Only if everyone knew what we're running at the moment.
Ever. I can't wait for this to get rectified. A couple of weeks, guys, and NBN is actually at the studio now.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about this anymore.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We tried turning it off and on again, Josh says. About 30 times?
About that.
Around about that. But the device that we used, actually, it resets itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's right.
So we'll be halfway through doing a speed test to make sure it's okay, and then we'll lose everything. Anyway.
So, tonight might be talking dribble, to be honest.
Talking dribble?
Yeah.
With a dog.
With a dog barking. Fucking awesome.
Just because tonight can't get any better, you know?
My day's getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
But don't you love it?
Hope you're all doing well, guys. Is the stream okay? Is it alright?
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
I might have to be right back while I strangle that dog. No, it's okay. No.
Thank you, Slick,
Still there.
for the host.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for the host. Don't know if it'll be worth it or not, but
Yeah.
looks good. You sure this isn't my stream with the dog? True. That's Nala in the background.
Sorry?
Totally Nala in the background. Host of radio, thank you for the host. Cheers. Mrs. Data, hello. Mr. Data, hello.
Hello all. Hello all.
So make mention to them.
Yes, we do.
Cron, thanks for the host, buddy. I appreciate it.
Alright.
I haven't even got.
So, I'll actually show you the screenshot, what's actually happening now. So, this would have been about 4 minutes ago, before we started the actual intro.
Yep.
And that, my friends, is running off my phone.
That's on a good day.
Running off my phone.
That's on a good
This
day.
stream's running off my phone. Thank you, Vodafone, tonight, for allowing us to stream to our viewers.
Sponsor the shit out of us. More than Telstra.
Yeah. I paid good money for my wireless NBN. Really good money. And I still pay really good money for that. But tomorrow they are going to get the shit kicked out of them. I'm over it.
Anyway, you can see we're happy. You can definitely see. Upload is what counts, boys. Yeah, it's true, but the upload...
This is where we are now. But it actually, it's so... Well, I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, it's so deterring. It stays good, then it goes back down again. So I won't know. I don't know if the stream's any good, if it's good or bad or so forth or whatever it is. But as we are, we're going to continue on. I haven't even got the topics list off yet because we couldn't transfer it. Oh yeah. But while Matt is going to talk about one thing, I need to... You can do the first topic.
Just put me in the limelight.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, 'cause I need to grab those other things that I was supposed to grab.
Zarnak. Hi, Malcolm. I hate you. 250 over 100 for me, lol.
Whatever. Whatever.
Lawntel is apparently sexual, apparently.
Yeah.
Deanie, thanks for the sub, mates. Water on the solar stuff, boys. No, that's not supposed to be. That's after.
No, it's...
No, it's...
Trust me, I need to dehydrate. I'm fucking pissed off at the moment, but yeah.
No Coke tonight? No, we got Coke.
We got Coke, yeah. We've actually got... It's actually been, to be honest.
No, you're all good, Zanak. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. Haven't seen you on here before. Hope you're going to have a great night.
Welcome.
A whole heap coming up.
If you didn't know, my name is Lee. I'm the director and host of PC419 and Talking Tech and all of PC419. And Matt is the co-host and he's Assailant Gaming. So if you didn't know that...
You do now.
You do now.
You do now.
Give me 1 second, guys. I've actually worked on this today, so it's going to be a bit late.
Lee's just going to bring something up quickly for you guys. Yeah, so tonight, guys, we've got... I'll just tell you the topics tonight because we didn't have time to put the image up on the screen that you see. So the first topic for tonight will be quiet. They've released some new coolers, new air coolers. We spoke so much last week about water cooling, liquid cooling. I thought this week we'll change it up a bit and talk about some air cooling because it'd be interesting to see.
Yep.
Ryzen 5 and Ryzen 3 with Vega GPU embedded. The specs have come out today. So we'll talk about that in regards to the price point and what's in them, what you get. Nvidia asks retailers to prioritize sales to gamers and not miners. This is a very interesting one. This is more of a topic that we want to hear from you. We want to hear what you guys think. I hate the miners. I love the miners. I don't care. Don't give a shit. Whatever. We want to hear it. So we'll talk about that later. Megaupload, the uploading site, one of the biggest uploading sites to ever exist, are now suing New Zealand. So we'll talk to you guys about that later on.
We have the New Zealand Prime Minister on one.
We do. The NZXT motherboards, the Z370 motherboards that are dropping, are already getting a price cut, and we'll explain why later on in the show.
All right, so just quickly, I've got it here. I'm just gonna put it on there just for now. Where
are you gonna chuck it?
Everyone can see this. This is like live. This is live editing. So, all right, just quickly.
That is horrid.
It is horrid, but I'm gonna put it on there just for now. It's just literally a split second to do it. A few words to our sponsors tonight. So tonight we have Battable, obviously with the Battable chairs. Cooler Master with the Cooler Master. We actually got a special thing with that today. PLE, as always, a $50 voucher, as you can see from here. MSI. So MSI have sent me the GE63 VR.
Okay, if you're getting it,
it is an awesome laptop so far. I've been using it for the last 24 hours. And yeah, so that's actually been fantastic. So that's a quick sponsor spot. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Done. Sorry about that, guys, but I have to add that in.
Done. Last two topics. Samsung today, as of today, have officially kicked off GDDR6 production. We will see graphics cards in the middle of the year dropping with GDDR6. We'll talk about that later. And the last topic, Intel 8th Gen new CPUs arrive February the 14th, next month. I'm done. That's it. That's all the topics. Plus, we've got some gaming topics that we might chuck in there if we're not running overtime, which we will be because we're half an hour late. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
Apparently.
We'll see what we can do.
What else we got?
Alright, we're going to start off with the first topic, get this underway because it's been a while.
How's everyone's been though? Did you ask that? We just rude and just jumped into topics thinking
I'd ask Ozzy how he was, but he's been a smart ass for the past 10 minutes, so he's blocked. I don't care how you are, buddy, sorry. How's everyone else?
What was he doing? Ozzy?
Let's make 100 tonight. Yeah, you should just keep banking it and we'll just give it to him once some.
What's that?
Ozzy said, PC419, I'm still waiting for my PLE voucher. Haha, let's make it 100 tonight.
Okay.
I'm rude. I'm not rude. He's rude, not me.
Who?
Ozzy.
Does Ozzy want to get banned?
Ozzy always wants to get banned. He just told me he loves me. Nah, that's not true.
No,
that's not true.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Alright, so we're
let me bring this shit back up again.
We're just going to flick over to the next the first topic.
Alright, so be quiet.
That's correct.
Be quiet. Be fucking quiet. Be fucking quiet.
Be quiet. Ozzy, be quiet.
Okay, that's that. Let me just compose myself a little bit because of
Stage Joe. I'm in the Hungry Jack's drive-through watching.
Wow, that is awesome, mate. That is absolutely awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, so Be Quiet apparently revamps their flagship air coolers with Dark Rock Pro 4 and Dark Rock 4.
These coolers have been a massive success, haven't they?
Well, they had massive issues, to be honest. Due to the fact that their mounting brackets were ridiculous back in the day.
Yeah, that was Rev 1 though, wasn't it?
Yeah, so what they've done now is they've put holes on top of the frame to allow you screwdriver. Actually, I think they give you a screwdriver as well, like a long screwdriver to go right in to lock the cooler down. So that's probably one good thing about it.
Why was it?
You couldn't get into it. It was just.
So how did you put the cooler on?
You did, but you just struggled to get it on.
Oh, really?
And for some reason they're reluctant to fix it. So yeah.
And then you had high RAM, like. Not slim stuff. There's no way that you'd be able to get to it. So
going here, starting off the Pro model, as usual, this is the dual fan air cooler. It is massive with more. I'm reading your notes.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
What did I write?
It is massive with one more than enough capacity to cool. 250 watt TDP processors. That's pretty good actually.
Not that any processor would draw 250
watt. I know, but it's at least it can do that.
That's insane.
On the front, you'll find a 120mm PWM funnel shaped Silent Wings 3 120mm fan with airflow optimized blades.
Did you want to just click on the picture so people can see where you're reading?
Oh, not really.
Click on
doing it. Which one?
Second one.
That
Side one. Yeah, let's have a look at the side. Proceed.
Proceed.
I love the black theme that they've
Oh,
got.
I'm actually looking at the same thing, to be honest. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think of the actual, of the cooler itself? Would you go air cooled for this?
I would never go air cooled, but I go air cooled for that.
That actually looks pretty good.
Because that's pretty.
If you had like a dark, themed system and you wanted to go non-water
nice
cooled,
and stealth.
it is. It looks
Nice
really well.
So the inner fan carries the same feature set, but is a larger 135mm Silent Wings 3 instead. So the inner one is actually bigger than the outer one, which is really weird. It's 15mm bigger than the fan that you see on the right hand side, which will help dissipate heat by blowing it at the back of your case,
Obviously.
So compared to the Darkrock Pro 3, which is out at the moment, the new model gives us the ability to lower the fan speed and therefore noise levels without losing any performance. So it's customizable, whereas the Darkrock Pro 3 was not. One big change is that the bottom fins now have a cutout to support taller RAM modules, which I know somebody who had an issue with the Darkrock Pro 3, so that's actually really good. They listened to that. And it's really good because they put a 15mm bigger fan.
See?
Oh yeah, there's a screwdriver hole. Which is a concern for many when buying the Darkrock Pro 3. The cooler also has special black coating of ceramic particles, which is said to improve heat transfer.
There you go.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is good.
I really like it. I saw Mephisto Hate Mark. You said that you would never go back to air. Why is that, buddy? Even if this was an option to you, would you do it? Would you try it? Because I think you'd be pretty surprised, to be honest. Pretty cool for a cooler, says Yin Yang. Yin Yang.
Please peel off the label before you use it.
I wonder how many people leave that on.
Mate,
Don't say it.
when I was a service manager, 3 years I was there for, 8 coolers I saw.
Where?
With the plastic on it.
Where?
Yeah.
As far as the mounts go, Kanga, is there any other photos of showing the mounts and stuff? It supports all of the latest generation processors, Threadripper, X299, everything like that. So it comes in the box.
It doesn't show much on the actual
release. It doesn't show much, yeah.
It looks pretty simple. It's a pretty simple mount though.
Yeah, but I can confirm it does come with every bracket that you need. So many people leave that on. I hope not.
It's ridiculous.
What a little... Because water is just so cool. Do you get it?
Can you... Is it able to run triple fans? You probably could.
Yes, of course.
Oh... Maybe not.
I bet you it'll come with...
We've got push-pull.
Yep. It'll come with the metal brackets in the box for you to put a third fan on. But that is a massive cooler though. See, I would imagine that you'd need a wide case.
I wouldn't like it due to the fact because it just reminds me of the Noctua fans. Like it's just too fucking big. You know, like you got big coolers. They do the job obviously, but
this is monstrous.
It's just monstrous. Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Did you say
There's actually a Noctua fan in that X58 machine down there.
Is it massive?
Yeah.
But have you actually seen a Pure Wings fan in person? And felt them?
No,
they are seriously. I don't know if you guys have felt one. They're the best quality ever.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they move so much air.
Yeah.
So much air. Yeah, they put a lot of pride into their fans and shit. So well done. Be quiet. But yeah, that got shown off at CES. And as far as pricing goes, doesn't actually say. But I'm gonna. What do you think it's worth? I'm gonna preempt about 155, 145.
No.
Around there?
I reckon 120.
120? Oh, yeah, somewhere low to mid hundreds.
Yeah.
We'll say. But the fact that it can call a 250 TDP processor is pretty good, isn't it? Most definitely. So yeah, guys, that'll be dropping early this year. We should say Feb, March, if you are interested in checking that out. Q2 2018 launch. Yep, so Feb, March. Oh no, January, March, April, May, June. Sorry.
Yeah.
April, May, June, somewhere around there.
Alright, so our next topic for tonight, I don't really want to rush to one, but I don't even got no choice to be honest. We got straw poll?
No.
No straw poll.
No
straw poll. Screw you guys. So AMD unveils the specs for Ryzen 5 and Ryzen 3 APUs with Vega graphics cards. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
So back to the pre-CES press days of earlier this month, AMD unveils the CPU roadmap for this year, confirming that we would be getting the first Ryzen Raven Ridge APUs quite soon. That's actually going to be really good. At the time, specific specs of the Ryzen 5 2400G and the Ryzen 3 2200G weren't announced, but this week that's changed. The new APUs, codenamed Raven Ridge, will be powered by Ryzen desktop processors with Radeon Vega graphics built in.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Will that? Do you reckon they'll change the actual chip itself?
No, still AM4 socket.
Still AM4 socket?
Yep, 2 teraflops of computing power as well. That little processor, that's pretty good.
That is going to be really good.
It's pretty good.
It's about time to have onboard graphics. According to AMD's new product pages, the Ryzen 5 variant will come with 4 cores, 8 threads, and a max CPU boost of 3.9 GHz, and a max GPU clock at 1250 MHz. It's not bad for an
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah, there will be 11 graphics compute units in this version, 6 meg of L3/L2 cache, and 45 watt to 65 watt TDP. Now that's a really good system.
It is. And being AMD as well, it's not very power hungry either. 45 watt to 65 watt TDP with Vega graphics in.
Yeah. It's going to be really good.
Be interested to measure that myself. If I got one.
What are you measuring?
Just draw from the wall.
Wow.
So that was the Ryzen 5. The Ryzen 3 has 4 cores and 4 threads and 3.7 gigahertz max CPU boost clock.
Yeah.
8 compute units and 1100 megahertz maximum GPU clock. So just a bit smaller than the Ryzen 5.
Yeah.
Alongside the same amount of cache and TDP. So the TDP and the cache doesn't change between the two. They're expected to launch in Q1. In fact, February the 14th. So you can get your hands on
them very soon.
Them guys, February the 14th this year. If you're planning to do a...
You reckon they'll have a bit of an overclock allowance and or
maybe they'll support more RAM. You know, who knows? But
maybe they will.
So the Ryzen 3 apparently has a suggested RRP of $99. US.
So what's 139?
149?
150 GST.
Markup 200.
Yeah.
And 169 for the Ryzen 5.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll see how good they are. Yeah.
So we also have our very next topic. Nvidia asked retailers to prioritize gamers instead of cryptocurrency miners. How in the hell are they going to find out who is who?
No, they can't.
So someone's going to walk in,
they can't.
and they're going to feel. They're going to have like this detection of like, boom, boom, crypto miner.
You're a miner. Alarm goes
You're
off.
A miner. You're a miner.
Security comes in, kicks you out the door. No, well they do it now because most places that you buy from, they only have a limit to per customer.
Oh, we had that today.
So it's the same. Yeah.
Regardless of it, then how are they going to find out who's who though?
They can't.
That's ridiculous.
They can't.
So that is chronic. That is actually do brag. They do brag, but but you got to see is also too that you walk in and say if you're building a machine, right? You say, right, I want 4, 5 or 6 1070 Ti or 1070s, and then you've got like a Celeron base B250 board.
Yeah.
I think that's what like they're trying to grab. But then again, like if you want an SLI machine. So you had 2 SLI. You want the SLI two machines.
You have to take photo proof of your PC with the slots ready to go.
You'd be like, sorry, no, you can't because you're a miner. No, I want SLI 2 machines. No, sorry, you're a miner.
It just doesn't make sense. What do you guys think? If they have a headset and a controller, they are gamers. Just walk in with a headset around your neck, controller in your hand. Let's go.
Well, Slick will be fine. Slick Play he's always got his headset on.
No. So. Slick, I might have to get you to get me some cards, buddy. if you're interested.
Smoky Gaming. Awesome emoji, I love it.
If they have a helmet and a flashlight, they are miners. I'd like to go in one day to a store and just say I'm a miner. In a mining graphic card.
No, you walk in with the vest, with the hard hat.
I'm off duty, but I still want to mine. Maybe we're misunderstanding Nvidia. Maybe they don't want to sell under 18 miners.
True, Josh.
That is awesome.
That is very true.
That is awesome. But yeah, so...
Apparently Showa says they can't in Oz, it's illegal. It's actually not, because they're doing it currently.
Oh, they're doing
they're allowing... For one, they're allowing 82 cards per customer. But I think in a certain way, and depending on strategy to the store, is what they'll do is they'll make the cards not reachable to the mining section where, look, they are now. They boost the price up so high that it's not worth it.
Can you explain? Can you guys explain this to me? Why would you not want to sell to a miner?
Because
is it purely based on the fact that people who want a game can't get cards?
No, it's because of warranty. Because the miners are killing the cards. I personally think it's the miners killing the cards, and then what's happening is that, well, I'm very well aware that a few vendors have actually been in contact with me and told me, his screen just blue screen, that their RMA have just gone up by 40%.
But they don't offer warranty, so
on boards, video cards, everything have gone up.
They don't offer warranty. That's what I don't get.
Yeah, but how are they going to know you've been mining with what you've got?
How do they know? Heat sensor. When you take a card back for warranty, they check. They put the card under a heat sensor machine. They see what has been heated up, what's taking the load. Because I can tell you right now, when you mine, it doesn't use any memory.
Yeah.
So your memory stays next to nothing. If you check your task manager, your graphics card is doing 2%. That's it. It's all of the other features. It's the CUDA cores. It's all that sort of stuff. That's doing all the work. So they'll be able to see if that bit is not as hot as that bit. You haven't been gaming because it should be using it evenly. How's it going to
get hot when you take it there cold? How are they going to know it's got hot?
They can see where. They should be able to see where.
Nah.
I would have thought.
Nah. It's a good idea. Don't get me wrong. It's not about it's bad. That's literally if you pull the card out there and then being dead and taking it for a test.
Yeah.
So I'll let it cool down for a week before I take it to.
I had a faulty card, and that's what I got told. That's what I got told that they check for. This particular mob.
What particular mob has pulled a third leg?
By a person you know.
I don't want to know.
But yeah, so I actually, funny story. I'll tell you guys. I ordered. From a place I shall not name. I actually ordered 6 graphics cards the other day and a machine, and they rang me this morning and turned me down. I thought because it had limit 2 per customer, I thought cool, I'll get 2 of these ones.
It was limit per address, wasn't it?
No, it was 2 per customer.
Okay.
That's all it said. So I thought okay, I'll get 2 of this one, 2 of this one, 2 of this one. I got a phone call today and said nope, you can't have the 6, you have to have 2. So I had to cut down my order to 2, and they refunded me. But I just don't get it. Like, they're making instant profit because people are coming in and buying the cards. They're getting their markup and their money straight away.
Yep.
Nvidia, AMD are making their money because they're selling the product.
What's the issue?
Yeah,
I don't know. Look, Darren, I agree and disagree. I've got nothing against miners, and I've got nothing against obviously PC gamers. How the card gets utilised is fair enough. I think it's more the fact that consumers cannot go buy a 1070 or 1070 Ti or a 1080 or so forth, or even 1080 Ti's now, or a 1060 for example. AMD, you got your 570, 580s, as walk in and go and buy off the shelf now, because all the miners are grabbing all the cards. What's happening so far is for the last 6 months they've made so much money off the current specs they're running with their mining rigs, they're able to go and buy another 10 or 15 cards on top of that. And if you have large miners that's currently working now, that's got like say 15 cards, and now they can afford another 20 on top of that. Well, that 20 is not 20 people; it's one person buying 20 cards.
That's right.
So, what's happening with the stores? The stores are actually losing sales and losing profits and actually getting less a bad reputation for that fact. Is that one person walks in, buys 20 cards, fair enough, they made a really good sale, but then 20 people walk in asking for the exact same thing. Oh, sorry, we have no stock. Oh, sorry, we have no stock. Bang. Bad reviews on Google reviews. You got bad reviews on the net.
That's not their fault though.
But that's the issue, and that's the impact it's happening.
I suppose it is if they don't limit. Okay, so that sort of makes sense.
I think that's the impact. That's the reason why they're stating don't sell to miners or don't sell, say 2 max per customer is because of that fact. Is because it's the after fact that's actually happening, not right now. So 20 graphics cards is an awesome sell. It's almost 20 grand if you think it's 1080 Ti's. But then you go and have 20 other people that can't buy that card. I'm not saying there's going to be that time. Then you have 1 week nothing in there.
Yeah, of course.
Then you got 20 other people doing it, and 20 people can't buy that card. All you can get is going to get a bad review, regardless of it. Regardless if it's not PLE or so forth or someone else's fault. They're still going to blame the store because they don't care where it came from. They don't care who this disty is or distributor is.
I blame the store. They should buy 600 units instead of 200.
Well,
to compensate.
Yeah, but then again, the store can only bring in what the distributor brings as well. So if distributors are limiting themselves between 150 200 per cards, the store can only max out at what they can bring in.
You can only grab how much is.
And bar from that, if 200 land in Australia, 50 might be for one vendor, then 50 might be for another retailer, and it's just like it works that way. So they've got 50 people there.
It's already allocated.
Exactly. And 9 out of 10 when it does land here, they're all pre-ordered. So people that have had to wait now to actually buy it, they've got to wait again, or they've got to someone's been waiting 2.5 weeks for a card. That person coming into the store wanting to come build a PC, they're not going to build it.
That's correct.
I
actually spoke to a guy on Facebook who just spent $130,000 on 130 1080 Ti's. I sent you the photo.
Oh, you sent it? Yep.
Yeah, so he actually built a mining rig with 130 1080 Ti's, and he was making $800 US a day, which is about $1,000 here a day, which equates to, if you do the math, about 1.4 million a year.
Wow.
So that guy is instantly rich and can quit his job. But he said that it was a pain in the ass and it took a lot of work to get 130 1080 Ti's. But he's finally there. He upgraded his power, done everything, and he's reaping the reward while we're all sitting here playing solitaire because we can't afford a graphics card because we can't get one.
Look, I'm still using a phone from 2017, which I'm very upset.
But yeah, that just absolutely blew my mind. He fitted it. Oh, I wish I could show you guys a photo, but I've got a photo. I don't know if we can bring it up. But no. Okay, we can't. But he went and bought 130 of these guys. Bought insane huge power supply. I'm pretty sure they were 1500 watt EVGA supernovas. Upgraded his house to some insane amperage and voltage to tackle all of it. Plonked it in a corner. It makes him $1,000 a day.
There you go.
There you go.
How's the stream, guys, by the way? Let us know. Cupcake Cannibal said that Bitcoin rises, so do GPUs.
Yeah.
Well, what's the current RRP for a 1080 Ti at the moment?
Oh, I can't answer that, to be honest. It's good.
Thanks, guys.
Sweet.
It's like a fucking 10-second delay.
Sweet.
Please say it. So 1080 Ti. I've got to tell you guys as well, this Laparuni that I've got in front of me.
Laparuni.
Yeah. It is absolutely awesome. Currently, I've got to say, MSI have advised me that apparently this one is only been sold at a certain retail shop, which I have to tell. It is at... Oh, I can't do it. Let me get this.
Things are working perfect.
Love it. Love it tonight.
Absolutely perfectly.
So it's actually really good. It's actually really well spec'd, and the laptop's really thin and light. So I've actually got to give it to MSI at the moment. So
you should make an ad.
I know. Yeah.
Introducing the new MSI Laparuni. Josh says
Laparuni. So the MSI is currently available at JB Hi-Fi. It is the MSI G63 VR. Now the current specs of the one I have here in front of me is 15.6 Full HD 1920 by 1080 anti-glare 120 Hz. I don't think it's G-Sync, but yeah, so I started playing around with it. 7th gen 77HQ. It has a 1TB hard drive with 256 gig SSD, 16 gig of RAM, a full-size GTX 1070 8 gig, Wi-Fi 4.1, webcam, killer Ethernet, AC, 1 HDMI, 3 USB ports, 1 USB Type-C, and Windows 10 Home. So it's actually, so far, I've got to say, I've got to hand to MSI. I was actually looking for a small laptop, by the way, as well. And this is actually looking really well. What do you think?
Sorry, I'm just looking at prices of graphics cards. Sorry?
What do you think so far of the MSI GT73?
It's a lot smaller than the 75 that you had.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot smaller.
Hell of a lot thinner.
To have a 1070 in that is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it boasts the same look.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Keyboard.
very
So,
very
which
similar.
you
keyboard,
guys have seen because we showed the 75 hour.
Yeah.
I really like it.
As in, yeah, you can get others for about $2,500. I actually did. I've got my Metabox 17-inch with the 1070 G-Sync monitor, 1440p, and I paid $2,600 for that one. The same specs, but when you're paying for a branded PC, obviously you're going to pay a bit of premium. $3,400. I do agree. I reckon it's a bit rich, to be honest. But then again, you're going to understand engineering as well. So engineering, the further you go, the more you're going to pay. As much as like everyone hates saying Razer. Even Matt, I was talking to Matt last time. You're paying. The reason why you pay premium is you're actually paying for engineering, regardless of what you're doing. So they've paid millions of dollars to get their laptops engineered to a certain level, to a certain size, to heat dissipation and so forth, and that's what you're paying for. And apart from the actual product and what they're actually putting into the product itself, you're paying for engineering, which is, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, you got all the fancy stuff these days, like mechanical keyboards, all these RGB bits, like on the X9 and stuff, the Aorus and stuff like that. That's all engineered. Yeah. That's all. There's wires running everywhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can confirm that the cheapest, from what I can see on the site that I'm looking on, the cheapest 1080 Ti that you can get is $1,299.
Wow.
And that's the EVGA 1080 Ti SC2 hybrid, the water-cooled one. The water-cooled one is actually cheaper than just the normal Gigabyte overclocked air-cooled edition. $12.99.
What's the Galaxy one?
$12.99. Galax, the HOF is $13.89.
That's not bad.
The most expensive
one. My Titan now. I don't feel so bad with my Titan anymore, to be honest.
You don't.
No.
The most expensive card is obviously the Poseidon. The Poseidon was $13.99, so the price of the normal cards. Now it's $15.29. Apparently RRP on it is $16.09. Absolutely crazy.
How about we actually, while we're here, let's start one of our giveaways. Thank you to PLE for always giving us a $50 voucher, and please let me know, guys, people haven't got their vouchers, to private message me on Facebook and I will definitely get it out to you. It's been a hectic week, but I'm going to open up hashtag PC419 PLE. I have the same as Matt's laptop, and yes, a game on it. He has the same laptop as you, mate.
Barely. The only game I play on this is League of Legends. That's it.
It ain't that bad.
Expensive badge. Joe says, do you guys game on your laptops?
Mine, yes, I do on my Metabox. I probably game more on my Metabox than I have on my Grid machine, to be honest. I do. I'm actually, Matt knows now, or Matt's always known since the start. I'm a very laptop enthusiast. I love laptops. Really love laptops. I'll probably change. I've probably had about, not gloating, sorry. 10 laptops. Yeah. 10 laptops in the last 2.5 years. 3 maybe max. And always changing up. So it's either upgrading or upgrading to a bigger screen, or downsizing and upgrading and going back and forward. I'll go to a 15-inch and I'll go to a 13-inch and I'll go back to a 17-inch laptop. Yep. And then, it's just, I'm always changing, and I absolutely love it. I have a passion for, technology going into into a chassis, into a chassis where it's giving that particular. I actually love the Razer Blade Pro. I can't justify spending $5,500 on a Pro. That's the only reason why I haven't got it. If it was about $3-4 grand, probably $3.5, I'd probably justify it. Yeah, but
of course.
$5,000, definitely not.
Deanie says you need either the Aorus X5 or X9 in your life. Then,
well, I'm actually speaking to Aorus at the moment about one of those three. I'm
actually pretty sure I'm going to get one.
Yeah,
I might buy one actually.
The X9 is the bee's knees, which is the dual 1070 SLI.
1070 SLI, yeah.
And then you've got the X5, which carries a single GPU. Then the X3 is actually one I'm interested in at the moment. And that's got the 1060.
That's got 1060.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much the same spec as this.
Okay.
And cheaper.
Well, it'll be cheaper than that. Okay, all right.
But it's smaller. The X3 is it's 14 inch.
It's 13.9.
Yeah, like 13.9. Yeah.
13.9. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Smaller is better in some cases.
Yeah, preferably. That is my preference. So sometimes I'm actually looking for something that's small but mobile, but it's powerful enough to run what I want. I was actually opting for a Razer Blade Stealth at one stage, which I still may, to be honest, because then I was thinking, I didn't think of this, for my office at home, or my office at work, is just to buy the external enclosure with the GPU.
Oh, with a separate GPU. That's a good idea.
Gigabytes
one with the 1070.
It didn't even click on it. It didn't even click to me. I was thinking about it before. I'm thinking, fuck, I can get a Stealth and just use the external exclusion, and bang, I've still got a powerful machine. But yeah,
that's a good idea.
So still thinking about that.
Josh A says, "What's your opinion on Alienware?"
I love them.
I absolutely love them as
well.
Not because I have one.
Yeah.
But their new products that we saw at PAX
were
freaking awesome.
Yeah, so they've been fantastic. I've actually had the Alienware 18, 17, 15, 13, M11X, M14, M15, M17, the Alienware 17, and... Is that the 13? I said 13.
Yeah.
I've had all of them.
You can stop now.
So I've been said, I've literally had every single Alienware, and I've actually showed Matt, because when I showed, I didn't even believe him at the start, and then I showed him my warranty card on my previous machines, and I had every single model. So Alienware, I don't care what anyone says about them. They are, people say they're overpriced, but build quality on the Alienwares are next to none. Also, to the warranty for Dell is absolutely fantastic. Actually, even MSI, I've actually got to give to MSI as well. When I was a service manager back in the day, their warranty was phenomenal. Like, there was a machine that it shit itself about 3 times, and it was about 2.5 year old, getting onto 3 years. Yeah. He had like 9 series GPU, and it was a 980, right? Yeah. They upgraded him. Oh, sorry, no, it was a 7 series GPU, and they upgraded him to the 9 series. Just changed the laptop completely because it failed him 3 times. Yeah. Just upgrade the whole system to him. It's like a $3,000 laptop. So
Alienware make a disposable crap since Dell took them over. They just don't last.
Nah, I've got to disagree. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. Like, I had my main issue with my Alienware 13 when I first got it. It was the hinge issue that I had with it. With both the M11X and the 13 had the same problem. But as soon as I got my replacement, because I wouldn't opt for repairing it, they fixed the issue.
So I work for a computer company. I've had HP come out to fix laptops.
HP's good.
So we act on behalf of the customer and get their warranty sorted for them. HP came out. They were 3 days later than what they said that they would be, which
3 days
pissed the customer off to the point where they were yelling at us for some no reason. But they came out and it ended up being a motherboard issue, and they didn't have the part on hand to fix it. So he had to take the laptop back after waiting 3 days. Yeah. Now, Dell came out to fix an Alienware a couple of months ago at our shop. Mm-hmm. He had the motherboard ready to go in the car. What are the chances of that? So obviously they've done the research. They know what model it is because I've given it to them over the phone, and they've preempted that it could be a motherboard issue. So they had all the parts on hand. That's a major service.
Well, pretty much, yeah. When I was diagnosing, the guy was wrapped actually. When I had my Alienware 13, and I was playing up, and even the 17, I had a board replacement on the 17, and I fully diagnosed it for him, and not saying anything, but I'm certified by ASUS, Acer, and Toshiba. And I said, look, this is what happened, this is what I've done. I've checked everything else. We can't get it booted up. It's definitely the GPU and so forth, blah, blah. So they were wrapped. The guy came out with the board, new graphics card as well. And I had the 780 in my Alienware 17. Yep. And yeah, he actually gave me a new board. And he goes, oh, do you know what? Let's just replace the graphics cards just in case. And he put a brand new GPU as well. I was wrapped.
Crazy.
Then I sold it 2 days later because it literally ran out of warranty like about a week and a half after that.
But yeah, this is what I hate. I hate reviews. I hate them so much. But you might have a good experience. I might not. Doesn't mean that they're shit. It means that they can help some people and not others.
Well, it depends how you review a laptop or how you review a product in regard to that. If you've had an experience with it, regardless if it's bad or good, your review is going to be very true if you're an enthusiast on what you actually like doing. So, for example, I'm not a microphone specialist, nor am I an enthusiast. For me, as long as it works, it's clear, you guys can hear it, I'm very happy. But then a laptop or a hardware on PC hardware, it's different from that fact because it's something that we're using on a daily basis, something we know it's no good, or it's good or no good or so forth. Like Acer. Acer now have just started to come out to be sort of a prominent brand, a brand to be recognized with in regarding to being okay. Prior to that, I would never touch Acer.
It's the same as me.
You know, like perspectively, back in the day, we had that many warranty issues with Acer. It was ridiculous. Like it was so many, and the warranty was good as well because there was just a quick replacement going back and forward. But you wouldn't think of Acer as a gaming brand, no matter what. And that's probably one of the reasons why when Acer brought the X34 and I bought the Asus PG348Q came out, particularly I actually bought the Asus just because past experience that I've had with Acer, I just couldn't, even though they were the same panels and everything, just couldn't trust it, you know? And that's what customers see as well, you know?
That's correct.
Like they wouldn't see Acer as a gaming side, but now, but look, MSI have come out since the start, pretty much started from, bringing out laptops or keyboards and mice and so forth. It's always been gaming. So everyone knows that brand's a gaming brand, but when you coming from a business brand to a gaming brand, that's where it starts to sort of offset the people. And also too, you've got HP. HP, always been business minded. Now they've gone with HP Omen series. I don't think that brand's sort of really taken off unless you're a HP fanatic where you've had HP business laptops and then you want to go HP gaming laptops or gaming desktops.
I know people who've got Omen desktops and laptops and they love them.
That's what I mean. So you've got to have that sort of series now. So Acer's had the Predator brand for a while. Yeah, they've been out for a while, but it's like I said, it's got to be that. Would you trust that brand, even though it's still Acer? It's just brand trusting, you know.
But it shits me how you can tell the difference between, like obviously you can tell the difference between a $2,000 laptop versus an $800 laptop though. Not for features, for build quality as well. Like instead of things being screwed in, they'll be clipped in nicely on the higher end ones and screwed on the others into a plastic molding. That when you open and close the lid enough times, the plastic molding will break. It's not hard to put clips on something.
Well, pretty much you can tell how the quality of pretty much what you're doing is way, even for a laptop, we're talking about laptops now, is way the screen actually hinges up. If you move your hinge on yours, it will, well, you shouldn't even have to be touching that. You should do it on something.
But I have to, because if I don't,
see
how it lifts?
You've got, it's just the feel quality and what you're buying, regardless of it. But then again, Acer did come in with a gaming laptop, very cheap, with a similar spec laptop that's worth $2,000, and you can buy it for about $1,200. But then again, people didn't buy it because of the brand. They saw the brand of it. That's the reason why they bought the Predator brand out.
Exactly.
But they had no choice but to bring another brand because it wouldn't have worked.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
just goes to show that you can get the same shit inside of a laptop with worse build quality, arguable, for a lot cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Trix, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Thank you.
It wasn't working.
Have you got it turned on?
I think so.
Guys, I think you guys have had enough time to enter the competition. If you haven't, hashtag PC419PLE. You guys win a $50 gift voucher from PLE to spend on whatever the hell you want. What's up, mates? What's going on? Leaving us on the downside here in Tassie with not enough places around to get hands-on with products. Yeah, that's correct. That is exactly correct. That means that you guys should be getting more. I mean, there's heaps of gamers that I know in Tassie, so... Damn, were you guys in there? Damn.
Okay, for tonight's... Davey, thank you so very much for the resub for 2 months. Much appreciated. And Trix, thanks for the follow. Should be those on there. On Stage Joe, that was actually last week. But anyway, thank you for the donation.
No cheers tonight.
I know, where are the cheers?
I actually don't know. That's interesting.
I think this could be the problem here.
Show Us asked you a question, by the way.
What is that?
Can I ask what SLA you had on the HP versus the Dell?
What's that?
Can I ask what SLA you had on the HP versus the Dell?
SLA?
What's SLA? Show us.
Hold on.
You can only enter once, guys, so if you've already typed it, you're already entered.
What the fuck is it?
Jimmy, just got in, buddy. Just got in. Who is Han in the chat? I can't see your entry. If you want to win a $50 PLE voucher, jump on it, buddy, because we're about to end it.
Do you know the stream doesn't allow you to actually...
Jimmy, thanks for the follow, mates.
Thank you, Jimmy. It doesn't allow you to... Wait a minute.
What?
No box. Yeah, test follow. Ah, so it's not working.
Oh, okay. Maybe you've deleted it.
Oh wait, maybe I'll watch it.
How you ladies doing? We're doing great, mate. We got pedicures today, and
Oh yeah, it's been fantastic.
yeah, manicures and pedicures.
Been fantastic. It's a lazy way of spelling what?
Jimmy subbed as well. Absolute legend. Was the question for you, Matt? SLA equals service level agreement. I don't know, show us, because I don't organise that. I'm just the person down here. I just do the work.
All right, let me try and fix this.
But no, I didn't actually liaise with any of them. That was on behalf of my boss. My boss does all that stuff because he has all the contacts and talks to all them people. I just do all the work, so could not answer that one for you.
All right, so I'm gonna test again.
Joe, what did you just do, buddy?
Still not working. All right, I'm gonna delete this. Oops, delete.
No. So yeah, he had promised a date, the HP technician, and he didn't deliver. He turned up 3 days later than what he should have. I can't remember exactly what reason for, because it was a couple of years ago. It was about 2 years ago. But the Alienware one, the Dell, was just recent. It was about 6 or 7 months ago.
Almost there.
The guy was nice though, so that's all that matters. And I made him a good cup of coffee apparently. Welcomed him into our little
Coffee
home.
boy.
Coffee boy.
Alright, let's test that.
I go through life taking coffees.
Ah, got it.
You got it?
Hit those follows.
Alright, Joe, donate again, buddy.
I want to see him. There you go. So I'm actually trying to fix it all up. Anyway, so I'm gonna try. Oh, sorry guys, I'm flicking through it, but I'm just testing. Oh, it didn't work here.
Didn't know you needed sub until I saw him. That was not me, yeah.
What's that?
I know who you are now, Jimmy.
Do you?
I know exactly who Jimmy is now.
You do now.
I do now. I do.
Alright,
what's the next topic? Stop playing around with that.
No, I'm fucking not ready yet.
Come on.
Didn't work.
After that doesn't work. Okay, anyway.
There you go.
Anyway.
The follow works anyway. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, wow.
Well, if you deal with that stuff on a day-to-day basis, surely you'd have some stories then. If you do, type them in. We'd love to hear them.
All right, sorry about that. I've just been trying to fix shit on the run. Megaupload. Oh.
How many of you guys here use Megaupload to upload files and download them and stuff like that back in the day? Megaupload was everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That logo was plastered and everything.
It was, yeah. Is it still running now? I think it is still running, isn't it?
What's still running? Megaupload?
Yeah, I think it is.
No.
I think it is.
Let's have a look. No.
It's not?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Alright, so just for some legal news, because we have to have some legal news in Talking Tech.
I just saw the high number and thought, holy shit, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Are we going to see you later, Jimmy?
See you, Jimmy. Thanks, mate.
You know who Jimmy is now, don't you? From the last comment? I'd be very disappointed if he doesn't.
Oh, he's one of the CSGO players. Oh, I know, mate. So... This is not mean cheese, is it?
No.
Alright. Kim.com is launching a $6.8 billion legal fight against New Zealand. Now, if this guy wins it, New Zealand is broke. So
he's suing New Zealand for $6.8 billion.
$1 billion, because apparently he got, what was it? So he got raided.
So they had suspicion that what he was doing was illegal.
Yeah.
And they long story short, they raided his house. The New Zealand government raided his house in it says 2012. 2012 arrest and damage to his reputation is what he's stating.
Woo!
But
Thank
basically,
you. It's working now. Thank you, Joe.
It's working.
Appreciate it.
Oh, legends! So the legal team on behalf of Kim is making an argument that he was arrested and had his home raided based on an invalid warrant. So they didn't have the right warrant.
So they raided the right house, they raided the right person, but the warrant was invalid.
Warrant was invalid, which technically that's very plausible.
So what was the warrant? Like, we raided a torrent.
We thought that this was the Pirate Bay. Shit.
Pirate Bay. Torrent X.
If the warrant was invalid, then so the charges against him, of course. So he's got a leg to stand on. The 6.8 billion number is for damages in the form of loss of business since 2012. Is what he's going for. Another interesting point. Accountants calculate that the Megaupload group of companies would be worth $10 billion today.
That's the reason why it's actually there. So that's the fact that it would have been worth like another $3.2 billion. That's the reason why he's suing him.
Insane.
So even though it happened so many years ago.
Does that mean that because Megaupload you had to sub?
Josh was. I remember LimeWire and FrostWire. So many viruses.
Oh yeah, remember
so
Napster?
many viruses.
Remember Napster? Yeah, Napster.
Then I actually bought the Pro version, so I don't get viruses.
Yeah, 2012, Josh. 2012.
So going with the Charlotte says she has best one is a laptop that wouldn't turn on. Nothing I did could get it to. I had this commissioned laptop into service 3 months prior to the problem. Turns out there was mold growing inside the laptop, and had slowly corroded the internal components.
So does that mean somebody would have had to spill something in there?
Yeah.
At some stage.
Oh. Speaking of spilling, I had this. Listen to this, right? A guy came in, right, when I was service managing, and I keep saying this, but just bear with me.
Oh my god, the amount of times
I know.
Tell the story.
A guy came in, right? A guy came in and goes, "My laptop would not turn on." Now, if any of you guys had to spill anything on your laptop, would you care to clean it first before you brought it in?
Oh, you bring it in with stain on it and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah. First you brought it in, and it was literally bugs were in front of me. He brought it in, and taking it out of the bag, I could smell the coffee.
Like coffee's the worst.
It was that bad, yeah. So
man.
I could smell the coffee's bringing it out bad. And then I open the laptop up, and there's a massive stain going from this side of the corner of the bottom right hand corner to the top left hand corner of a coffee spill. But he goes, "Oh, but it won't turn on." I'm like, "Yeah, you've spilled coffee all over it." But he goes, "But it should be water resistant, or coffee resistant." I'm like, "Nah, you didn't buy one." Okay, that's not going to happen. And he was literally arguing to the point where he was, go take us to court and so forth and blah blah, and then he ended up walking out. And
even if it was that much, even if you had to clean the top of it, when you pulled the inside of it,
it's happened so many times. The people that actually clean it, and then I ended up opening it, and I see either Coke stain or water or so. It's ridiculous. But
just looking around for that black mark on the burn mark.
And they're like, "Oh no, nothing." Well, with laptops, they got the special coating, so as soon as water hits the PCB, it actually changes color. It goes like not like a white, but you can actually see like a smear color.
It's a lighter green if the PCB's darker green.
So yeah, it's in there. That was ridiculous. But yeah, going back to your story. But so yeah, someone who's LimeWire. Going back to what we'll talk about the topic as well. What else is there? What do you use now? Actually, tell us now. What are you currently using for your? Is anyone downloading?
My mate spilled Coke and Jack Daniels all over his keyboard the other day. I don't know if you ever watched that. I don't know if you guys ever watched it. Bitwit tried to play a prank on his missus.
Yeah.
That video. Apparently she loves her keyboard.
No, it was a new one.
Wifey sauce.
Yeah.
He spilt it, and it was supposed to be water. It was a Corsair one, yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be water resistant. It wasn't.
No, it was.
No bullshit.
No, it was. No, well, I think he did it as a joke.
Yeah, but it actually didn't work.
He swapped out the keyboard. I think it was the one that she had wasn't water resistant, but the new one that came out was exactly the same, but it was water resistant, and he just swapped it out. And then he
he did.
And then he unplugged it. I think he unplugged it. It was something stupid anyway. It was like that. I think I remember that. I thought you were going to talk about the one where he shot the fucking thing in his eye. Have you seen that?
No.
You got to show that one. Yeah, they were during. It was in between there because their stream split. Each like an hour and a half. In between that, Twitch stays live, so Twitch doesn't shut down. He was looking at a bottle and he was trying to open it, and he goes, "Oh, I wonder if the cork will open my eye." He's like, as a joke, and it popped a glass bottle, and it went poop straight into his eye. Like, shit went everywhere. It was all over his face. I actually saw that live and I was crying, laughing.
Jeez.
Yeah, so
guys, we didn't ask you to put illegal shit on the chat.
No. I just said if you do use download,
you
I didn't
naughty
say
people.
What I use downloading.
You naughty people. Mrs. Data says I use Mr. Data. That's awesome. Jesus.
Mr. Turtle says, "What do you sell 1080s for, guys? What are we selling 1080s for?"
Tell me more, Mr. Turtle.
Continue with your story.
We don't sell them, we give them away.
Yeah. We do the giveaway. Actually, speaking of giveaway.
Trick says I don't use any sort of torrent system.
Nor do I.
I've actually taken a screenshot of this because I don't know half the shit, so I'll have a look when I get home.
Always pay for your private server.
Tunnel bear.
Don't be a cheap ass.
Tunnel bear.
Okay, so we're going to do the giveaway. Hashtag PC419PLE. Thank you to PLE once again for sponsoring tonight's show with a $50 gift voucher. And we've actually got another giveaway as well. We should have 2 more giveaways tonight.
2 more giveaways.
So I hope you guys can stay tuned. So for tonight's giveaway for the $50 PLE voucher,
I just remembered something.
Is going to be, what's that?
We haven't done any advertising for the
we will.
Cooler.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm gonna put up. I'll log in now.
But I was actually gonna full advertise it for this week anyway. So
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick a winner, and the per winner is bum ba da bum.
Aussie wins it. Oh god. On stage Joe.
On stage Joe.
On stage Joe, buddy.
Congratulations. Are you in the chat still?
Come on, man. Show yourself. Typing everywhere. Right. So you basically
so
paid,
out of all times, right?
Basically paid $10 for that.
Out of all times, he literally
got my money back.
Yeah. Congrats. Like, instead of saying, "Oh, wow, blah blah," you just look at a smiley face. That was it. Just before you did that. Congrats, mate. Send me a private message through Facebook, and I'll get that code out to you. Thank you.
There you go. So all of your donations and stuff wasn't for nothing.
Right. Exactly right. There you go.
There you go, guys. I'm going to put in the chat right now. If you want to win an Antec Mercury 120 all-in-one cooler, which is this guy here.
Yep.
Graciously given to us by the lovely Antec to give away to one of you lucky guys.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad for having me.
I'll be his trophy.
Look at me,
So yeah, guys, the link's in the chat for this guy.
Yeah, it is a glam competition, but we'll be doing some more heavy advertisement during Facebook, so do stay tuned for that.
Yeah, Lee done a review on the 240 version.
Yes, I did.
And it was quite impressive. So
it was very impressive.
Whoever wins this will have to let us know how the 120 goes.
Pretty much the same.
So
we're going to do another one. So it's exactly the same thing. So the PC419 hashtag PC419PLE. And we're finally going to give away one of the only.
I forgot that you had it down there.
Yeah, I've got one. Really big one.
Oh, you got. Okay,
yeah.
So that's the last big one.
Yes, it is the PLE mouse mat. The current ones we use here. It's absolutely fantastic. So you guys want a large PLE mouse mat? They're awesome. So thank you once again, PLE. We've also got, there's a Glen competition as well from one of our other sponsors. So B3G have given us a iPad Pro, which we'll be giving away very soon. That's actually an awesome price as well. So it's a 12.9-inch iPad Pro.
Pretty good start to the year. We've given away a PC, a cooler, an iPad Pro, all in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's right.
Of 2018 already.
So you'll see nothing until June.
There you go.
Actually, my sponsors are really good. Actually, I was actually going to try and do it tonight, so I still might. If you haven't noticed in the intro videos, and also too on our Facebook page,
little 20-second snippet.
Yeah. Cool Master sent me the MK750. The MK750. It is what I saw at PAX. was absolute awesome. I actually really can't wait. And I'm thinking about...
You copped a field, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm actually removing all this shit, and I might do a live unboxing.
Now?
Yeah, right now.
Where's the camera?
Well, I don't know.
You didn't think of that one, did you?
No camera. Give me about 10 seconds so I can actually set it up. So, yeah, I will set one up. So,
Lee insists on opening this up.
I will insist on opening it up right now.
Absolutely insists. I hope it works. I hope it hasn't got coffee spilled on it. We'll see.
Well,
Josh, don't even talk about the website.
Huh?
Josh brought up the website.
Not yet.
No, yep.
Not yet.
No, not yet. Extremely close. We actually had a meeting last night with all the admins. We all got together and had a chat, and we found lots and lots of things wrong with it. So, not wrong with it, that needed adjusting. So, it's coming together. It's coming together. A lot of stuff was done today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, while Lee's getting that set up, once again, you can head over to that Gleam link that I just put above on the chats. I think Zarnak wants to win this mousepad, I'm pretty sure.
Does he?
Yeah.
What? How do you want to hold this up? Or do you want to hold it?
How are you going to hold it up?
Can you hold it?
Okay, I can hold it up.
All you use is like hold that.
Is like what?
Just like...
Can I have a glass sent to me and you can give away the PLE voucher again?
What's that?
Joe said.
What's up?
Can I have a glass sent to me and you can give away the PLE voucher again?
Oh!
Interesting
really, Joe?
barter. Interesting.
No. Actually, you might want to grab the other cable, the one down there, the other USB 3, because it's actually like 10 times longer.
Oh no, this is okay.
That'll be alright?
This is alright. I'll just hold it here.
Let me see if I can get it going. Give me a second, guys. See if it's connected.
See the shit we do.
Oh, look at that! Bang! Whoop!
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work?
No.
Nah, I'm too jittery.
You're too jittery.
I'm too jittery.
Oh, I don't know what. I can probably make it work.
Sorry, guys. What? Put it on this monitor?
Yeah. I'll make it work.
There you go. 10 seconds, guys. Suggestions for improvement. What?
For you guys. So you guys can see an actual awesome keyboard. I should have done it next week, didn't I?
Ozzy said, hurry up, you lazy. I'm joking, he didn't. Lay off the sauce, Matt. Done. Noted. Will do. Drinking out of the glass. Good man. Good man. Alright, see if that works.
Let's see. We'll see how it looks first. Just like all live shit.
I'm probably going to have to move my laptop
We'll see
out
how
of
it
the
comes
way.
up.
We'll see how it comes up.
Oh, that's not bad. Just gotta focus it in.
There you go. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
right. It works alright.
So we're going to do an unboxing live.
Now you got
Can you just bring the monitor, just push it towards you, look towards me. Yeah, like that, that's fine.
That's fine.
Alright, so live unboxing of the, actually we should add our full camera.
Why the hell's Mrs. Data not a mod? Mrs. Data, not a mod. Strange thing without a sword, isn't it? Just a sword everywhere, yeah?
Woo!
Oh, what's going on with the aspect ratio?
I'll fix it up.
Sausage!
There you go. Put us there so you can see us.
Go!
Awesome. Here we go. Got a knife. Okay, so PLE voucher, PLE mouse mat still going. I don't have a knife. Let's get this fucker open.
You gonna unbox on the camera or?
Well, I'm gonna pull it in. Look at that. Alright, so thanks, Cool Master. Now, well, move your laptop, man.
Sorry?
Move your laptop.
Move it.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, right there.
Is that
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's about to fall off.
look at that.
You
Now,
can already hear the blues. There's MX blues, by the way, guys.
MX Blues, yep.
Yep.
Actually, not too bad.
Nice and loud. Cop that.
No, actually, they are.
Feel the actuation on
Yeah,
that.
you can feel the extra weight, but they're actually not that clicky, to be honest. Now, what I actually loved the most about this was particularly this. Far from it being very comfortable, it is magnetic. from that. And then you've got your dedicated keys as well here.
Are they macro? Or are they volume?
It could be volume. I'm not sure. I haven't turned it on yet, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah. So there. What else we got? What else comes in here? Oh, look at this, keycaps. So you can change escape, your WSD, and your arrow keys to purple if you like. It comes with a USB-C. USB-C cable.
Really?
Yep. There's the first one I've seen.
Wow.
So it's a USB-C top cable.
That's nice.
Yep.
Gold plated?
Gold plated. It is gold plated too, as you can see from there. Gold plated with the purple.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Purple tongue.
that is awesome. Let's see now if it actually powers up. Sorry, MSI. I'm plugging you. Look at cool ass the keyboard into you, but yeah, what do you do?
It tricks, if you don't have a Mac keyboard, you will absolutely laugh at what you're using if you switch. I highly suggest that you switch.
Can't get into the slot.
Like there's no Coke left in the glass.
Why? Where's your glass? Oh, look at that. That is sexual.
I knew you were going to say it. That is
So,
awesome. And the side of the keyboard actually lights up as well.
yeah, you got the side of the keyboard as well. I don't know if you can see it pretty good on the camera.
They were talking about. It's actually quite a nice keyboard, isn't it?
It is, it is. Alright, so I'm going to grab that. Anything in there that's going to break? No?
So you've got a set of purple keys in there too. And a key puller. So they go, they're just your arrows and your WASD, stuff like that.
Yeah, arrows, it's pretty good actually. So pulling one of the keys off, it's an MX Blue, but it ain't loud.
I do not like this key.
But it's not loud at all, as you can see from here.
I don't like blue.
Not a lot, but I'll obviously be testing it for the next couple of weeks. I don't know if you can see that, it's like blinding RGB here.
It's pretty bright, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that you can set...
Jesus says, look at it.
All that RGB. There was actually statistics. I was telling Matt about it. If you upload a video and you state anything is RGB or hashtag RGB, there's a 65% chance you'll get more views just because it says RGB.
So note to all the streamers, just put as a tag, put
just
RGB.
Put RGB. So we're RGBing tonight, full on. So guys, put in the chat, what do you think of the MK750 so far? What do you actually think aesthetically? I'll give the review out probably next week or so. So you'll be seeing that on our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's firm.
But particularly so far, aesthetically, what do you think? Do you think Cooler Master is stepping it up? They have got the 8 series as well, keyboards and mice, which we saw at CES. We'll hopefully be seeing them soon. But I really enjoy this at PAX, and I've had to play around with it as well. I do prefer red switches, but blue, we'll have to see.
Trix is making me laugh.
Why?
I think I want to be inside of it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Did I hear all streamers are getting on PC419, says Deanie.
Yeah, I wish. Cool Master are really good sponsors, but really good sponsors to me. Yeah. There's always a return, ROI, guys, so they want to see a return of income.
On stage, Joe says I'd like it if it was Logitech.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Logitech fan.
Oh, Logitech fan.
I used to be a Logitech fan. I used to like Logitech.
I still like Logitech.
Yeah.
They're good.
I haven't had a Logitech for ages. I had the G15. G19 was like In's biz for World of Warcraft.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it had all this little stats. What was the new one? Is it the new one that had we can use your phone? Your Orion or
Orion Spectrum.
Orion? Yeah, that's the one.
Orion Spark.
Spark, that's the one.
Orion Spark.
The $298 keyboard that you have to use your phone.
Yeah. But it was very comprehensive. The software actually works really well.
So SlickFlow, I don't like it, but that's because I love my G10. It's not G110. It's pretty good.
You biased person, you.
G keys are the best for streaming. Well, you might want to get a stream deck.
Yeah, once you get a stream deck, buddy.
Yeah, you'll be alright. So yeah, that is the MK750. I personally looking at it from the from your guys' perspective, you might see it not as good, but in real life, it's actually looks pretty well built. You got to admit that, yeah. Cooler Master are stepping up their game, obviously with their keyboards and mice and everything else, and their headsets, which is absolutely fantastic as well. I use one of their headsets as when we do our filming, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, so hopefully they're we'll see 2018 what they're going to bring.
Joe says, "Is it solid?"
It is.
Are you going to buy one, Joe?
It actually, I'll be honest, it actually is pretty solid.
Twist test. Go for it.
Let's snap it on screen. Yeah.
Twist test. How does one do a twist test? How do you? I can actually say bending a little.
Yeah, I'm going to bend it.
Little.
I'm actually putting a lot of force to this.
Oh, yeah?
I've got to admit, like. Do you want to see it on here? We'll see it. Look. It is bending a little bit.
See, it's bending a little bit.
Yeah, it has got a bit of bend.
But who the hell twists their keyboard, Joe?
Oh yeah. So no, it's pretty much a twist test. It's like it's called a rage test. So when you grab it, if you're gonna fucking slam
look,
it.
now it doesn't sit properly. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I've got to admit, it actually is really good. So
the only time it'll twist is if you put it in your pocket, like an iPhone, it bends.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So yeah, so do appreciate. So Aussie Dalmatian at PC, of course, they're K95 all the way. No worries, mate. I understand why you have a K95. Enjoy.
Joe said it's now broken. I'll PM you my address.
It is still running. And every time I press something, it's actually ruining the fucking laptop. It's coming on here as well. We're going to give away this mouse mat from PLE. Thank you once again, PLE. And honestly, thank you, Vodafone, tonight for allowing us to stream, because everything's been run off my phone tonight. It's awesome.
Just going back to I'll just finish off that Megaupload article. So they're...
I'm over that article.
They're fighting... it gets appealed to court on the 20th of February. And you can watch that on pay-per-view main event on Foxtel. If you want to watch the court case.
Are you serious?
It's right next to the
$25.
Yeah, it's right next to the McGregor fight. Big McGregor fight that's going on.
Oh god! I'm going to pick a winner for this PLE mouse mat. 1, 2, 3, and the winner is Melissa 666.
Melissa, she wins a plethora of things from us.
Yeah.
Well done, Melissa.
That's
well
a
done.
very fancy word.
Well done, plethora. It's the first word that came to my head.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. What is it? Mate, Google it. If you don't know what it is, Google it.
I've heard of that. Well, no, actually, what movie was it in? Plethora. They used it in a movie.
They use it in a lot of things.
No. I'm saying, but that actual word was...
Maybe we should put it as a tag.
What movie was it?
65% of people who put plethora in it.
No, I'm being serious. It was a movie. It was one of the old ones.
Serious?
Yeah.
I learnt the coolest word the other day.
What's that?
No, I can't remember what it is. It starts with C. It was a really cool word. I can't remember. Anyway.
Melissa, are you in the chat?
Melissa Raya. Where is you?
Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Congrats.
There we go.
Did I tell you what I've been calling my son lately? Because he's just been sooking.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
I was watching Juice Bigelow, and me and my daughter were laughing. My son Mason is, as much as I love him, don't wrong, he's a bit of a sook, but he was, I don't know, cracking it at something. You know, he's 4-year-old, you know, doing his sort of tantrums. And Juice Bigelow, I was just flicking the channel, and Juice Bigelow was on, and it was the part when they're in the spa, you know, and he's eating something, and he called him a mangina. So then it just stuck. I actually started calling my son mangina every time.
That's abuse.
Yeah, every time he just went bad. I was like, fucking. I actually love that word. I actually love that. So that part of that scene there. I think it was the ice cream bit, because he had those two scenes. One with the ice cream, one with the chips. One is eating chips, and the chips just goes all the water. He starts eating it.
Great movie.
And the next one was the ice cream, and it falls in. But yeah,
Beanie's getting an early hashtag PC419 keyboard.
Who's this?
Competition hasn't opened yet, buddy.
What keyboard? Okay. So congratulations. Now we will give away our last giveaway for tonight, because we are going a bit overboard. We're about 14 minutes over, which we're 29 minutes late. So we'll give it that. And our last giveaway. Don't forget, all of you guys who have joined in, or just let us know, to private message me on Facebook, and I'll get all that stuff sent out to you.
Yeah, Melissa, even though we know you,
will
PM us, please.
Yep. Our last one for tonight.
Who won the one before? The $50 voucher? Joe did.
Joe did, yeah.
Joe, don't forget to PM us as well.
Yep.
On Facebook, please, man.
And our last one, which was going to be our last one for NVIDIA, which is...
Yeah, because it's the last one we got.
The NVIDIA t-shirts. So it's the 10 series t-shirts here from NVIDIA. We're going to give that away as well. And I'm going to open the giveaway with PC419 NVIDIA.
You have to capitalize it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you have to capitalize it. Don't forget to put the capitals in.
I just made it harder for you.
This is the last t-shirt that we have. I like these t-shirts. We don't have one out, so we can show you guys neither, I don't think. No.
In between that period, I've actually got to say it now. Give me 1 second, mate.
What size is it?
It's a medium.
XXXXXS.
Okay, so I've got to apologise, Joe. On stage, Joe donated $10, and his question, his thing was, get a desktop, Lee. If you have to see my desktop, mate, I think you have to say, yeah. Look, as much as I do love laptops, but my desktop is actually pretty full, to be honest. And I really pity it. It's actually more on an idle than I actually been using. So I've been, how long have I been saying? I've been absolutely flat out between
you need to
my business and PC419, and actually having obviously a bit of a family life as well, is literally sitting down and actually playing some games. I've got a i9 7900X. I've got 32 gig of RAM. It's a Titan XP. It's Sue Strix motherboard, fully water cooled, green machine. Yeah, so mate, yeah, I've actually got a pretty balling desktop.
No, the actual size is like Lee said before. It's actually a medium.
Would you say it was?
But I would not suggest wearing it.
It's more of a thing where you're just owning an NVIDIA product.
Yeah.
You can't buy these t-shirts.
You can't buy these t-shirts. So I'm pretty sure Mephisto Hate Mark got one, and I'm pretty sure he's not wearing his neither.
No, he put his up on the wall.
Did he put his up on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. So look after it is all I can say, because they don't make them available to everybody.
So once again, guys, I really want to apologise for tonight's stream, how late we started, and also to the way it's been starting. I will try and get that rectified next week for next week's show. Hopefully my NBN here would actually be solid in about a month's time, where I wouldn't have to worry about these issues anymore.
But we're not going to be here in a month.
Yeah, but either way, if it's not in this studio or next, if it's still here in this studio, it will be fixed. If it's in the new studio, which I really can't wait, NBN has arrived there, it's still setting it all up. Yeah, we'll be fine, and plus I'll be streaming a lot more as well. So yeah.
No, we don't want to ruin a good t-shirt.
Awesome.
Man.
What's that?
You guys should sign it.
Oh
Nah.
Nah.
It's too good to.
The PC419 ones, if you actually want to sign, we'll sign them properly. But
yeah. The PC419s, because we've got the merch store opening in a couple of weeks, days, hours, whatever the hell. Whenever it's opening, I don't know.
Actually, how is the site coming up anyway? I've had my coder setting a few things up for today. Oh, it's coming along, sort of.
Doesn't look any different.
It's exactly the same thing, right?
I got my 5-piece Batman canvas all ready to go. Just got to get the hooks or something to mount everything. I saw that 5-piece canvas, man. That is nice. That is nice.
What's that? Which one?
Mark's 5-piece Batman canvas.
Oh, you bought one of those.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to purchase the Star Wars one of the Super Star Destroyer. Well, actually, no, the Star Destroyer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it for my theatre room.
That looks pretty wicked.
Yeah, I like that one. There's actually 2 or 3 of them, so I might buy them both, and just have one for my theatre room, and do one for my study. To be honest.
I wonder if they're actually big.
So going to here, guys, I'll show the PC419 merch store. So it is still new. It is not active at the moment. So, but I'll let you guys, this is the PC419 glasses. I will update to the new logo as well. Also, new logo, the new font down here will be different. So it's going to be good. It's going to be really. Hopefully, when we have it up and running for next week's show, we'll do pretty much like a full-on thing for the website. What I want you guys to do once the website is up and running is we're going to be selecting a few of you guys in chat to be our beta testers for our forums and just for the website itself. You know, testing a few things, what you think is what we should do in regarding to improving
just
it.
after feedback, because we've actually got the person who's doing it is doing it all from scratch.
Yeah,
all from code. So there's no pre-made templates or anything. It's being designed from nothing. So he's been an absolute trooper in getting it together. So we thank him very much.
Yeah,
where's your
good
water?
Yeah,
I stole it because I'm thirsty.
H2O.
Matt needs to Google before he buys anything Star Wars. Very fun.
Don't start.
Very
Leave him alone. Yeah, so it's going to be great. Like the website is almost finished. The merch store is going to have a lot more stuff in the merch store. It's only a few things at the moment. My admins have already selected a few things that they wanted already, so I've got to start those orders
Almost
soon.
nothing from the web, buddy. Mortel says nothing on the web is made from scratch anymore.
I know.
Almost.
Yeah. Our web store, the web store isn't, but the actual PC419 website is. That is literally started from line 1. And from line 1 it's actually pretty good. I've got to give them that. So.
Yeah.
We can go, we can show quickly. This is roughly what it's looking like so far. So it's pretty much just a basic website really. So we're going to have gaming, which will show you the gaming page, the community forum.
You need to talk to me about making them pictures a bit less sausage-like. Oh no, it's because you got the screen half.
No, the screen's half as well.
Right, okay.
So then we got obviously a modding page as well, which will be is obviously when Matt and I will do our mods. We'll give you an update on here, so everything can come through here as well. What's going to be happening once the website is actually up and running properly, we're going to have. I'm in the mix at the moment. Should I tell them about the phone?
What phone?
I'll tell them.
Yeah, go for it.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
PC419 eventually will have an iOS app and Android app. We'll pretty much run like an RSS feed, RSS feed.
Slow down.
An RSS feed through the app to allow you notifications when we go live, when we do new stuff on Facebook or new stuff on YouTube. When our website has something new on there. The forums will be an interactive forum on the iOS app as well, or the Android app. That is incoming, so I need to finalize the website, and then what I'll do is I'll be working on the actual phone app as well, the mobile app, for you guys to actually have all PC419 all in one place. So saves you going from Facebook to so forth, and you'll just be able to go to one app and have everything on there. I will be getting a few of you guys on here as well to see when it will come online, and then allowing a few beta testers to actually test the app, give us a bit more feedback on it, and hopefully we'll be able to have that done hopefully by Q2, which would be good. Yeah.
Jesus, what the fuck kind of stuff?
It's the coder actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I saw that.
Very funny, buddy.
Okay, so we're going to be giving away the PC419 NVIDIA t-shirt. So give us about 20 seconds. I don't think all of you have actually jumped in.
20 seconds, guys and gals.
20 seconds, I'll be giving you that away.
20 seconds to win.
Hashtag PC419 NVIDIA. AMD fans, if you don't want it, don't have it.
Don't have it.
Really can't wait to start playing with that keyboard.
Actually, I'll tell you something after the show about one of the guys on Discord.
Yeah.
Having an issue with his Vega card.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you saw it, but.
By the way, this is my machine there. Looking sexy.
Look, Blue.
Sexy. With the kitten.
Alright, let's draw this T.
And the giveaway is now closed.
Closed.
I'm gonna pick a winner. There's not a few. There's only a few of them on there. And the winner is
Golfy.
Golf Alpha.
Golf Alpha, are you, mates?
You are
Speak up.
the winner of the NVIDIA t-shirt. Congratulations. Awesome. So we didn't get through all of our topics tonight, but we may continue on for it next week. Like I said, I do apologise about the late start. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors once again. It's actually been an absolute pleasure with you guys. I'll do that thingy from here.
What thingy? You do a what thing?
I'm doing the thingy.
What a good little crowd we have. Everyone congratulating everyone.
I know. So thanks to Battle Ball for our sponsor. We've got Cooler Master for obviously the MK750 for tonight. MSI for the GE63 VR. PLA Computers, as always, with the gift vouchers for every week they do. And also to B3G. It's not on here at the moment because I didn't have a chance to put them on. B3G for the iPad Pro giveaway. And Antec as well for the Mercury 120. So, yes. I will definitely have this fixed by next week. I do apologise for the shit for tonight. Yeah, so tomorrow morning looks like I'll be calling Telstra just to throw the modem to their face.
I wasn't actually on the phone before, guys, by the way.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, it's been fantastic. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to raid a channel.
PC419 staff dressed by. Who are we dressed by?
PC419.
PC419. Dressed by myself.
Yeah.
And Lee.
Who are we going to raid tonight? We're going to raid...
Oh, is Mrs. Data in here? Mr. Data still is. Where's Mrs. Data? Yeah, she's still here. You see I made you a mod?
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Yep. Did you ask
This is the first channel where she doesn't have a sword next to her name, apparently.
Oh, really?
So we can't deny that.
Calm down.
We can't deny that.
We are gonna rate a particular Aussie streamer. He's actually very well known. He's actually got more. He's currently got more viewers than we have out to go at the moment. But we're gonna rate his channel anyway. He's Yoshi TV, Mr. Bradley. He's an absolute fantastic streamer. He's been going for a long time. If you do not know who he is, you will know who he is as soon as you see him. He is the
living, walking, breathing Jesus.
He has got the emoji around the world. It's actually on Apple's emoji thing.
Apple's phones.
Which is the what is it? What's it called? What emoji is it? What's the emoji called?
Praise or something?
Praise?
I
don't know. Anyway, when you see it, you'll know what it is. I'm going to go to the channel now, and we are going to raid his channel. Once again, guys, thank you.
The voice of God?
Thanks again for joining for Talking Tech tonight. I do apologise again for all the technical issues we had. Hopefully next week will all be rectified. Thank you for coming, Matt. As always, wouldn't be Talking Tech without you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys next week on Talking Tech at 8 PM.
See you guys. I'll see you on Discord.
So /raid. Oh, two capitals. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Raid. Fuck. Bang.
Kaboom.
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 And we are going to go. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.